You got Jeff Jarrett, and as he indicated, he has got as his partner, you know him, he's big, he's tough. Big Boss Man will be in the corner with Jeff Jarrett as they go against the very large Harlem Knights. And I thought it was an interesting comment from Jeff. We saw the Harlem Knights. We've seen them a couple of times here, and we have remarked how big they are, 850 pounds, the total weight of these guys. They are huge. But Jeff said he was, I think, a little bit surprised at how strong they are. They're not just big, they are also very strong. So you put all that together, you got the makings of a fine main event, a fine Monday night at the Mid-South Coliseum. 7:30 is when it all begins. Make your plans to be there. Make your plans to stay right here with us. We got more. We got the Harlem Knights coming up when we return. Stay with us. Now, we promised that the Harlem Knights would be coming up. There they are right there. They are huge. They are headed for the ring right now, and they're going against a couple of guys that they outweigh by, well, they probably weigh twice what their opponents do. Yeah. Right here. Well, here they come, the Harlem Knights right here. They got a word or two to say.
Dave Brown. First of all, I'd like to say, Jeff Jarrett, you blonde-headed, blue-eyed punk. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. You come out here, you talk about being strong. I think last week we proved to you what being strong is all about, boy. If you come down to the Coliseum this week, it's going to be the same thing. Only this time, you're not walking out.
And Big Boss Man, I want to tell you something right now. You're a big WWF star. So what? You're looking at 525 pounds, 325 pounds combined, 850 pounds of hard time. And we're going to show you right now, Big Boss Man.
Well, they head for the ring right now, 850 pounds, where the Harlem Knights, as they step in against Tim Sadler and T.D. Steele. T.D., boy, I've never seen T.D. back up from anybody, but he's at a distinct disadvantage today. Look out. They both jump him over there. Didn't even wait for the bell to sound hardly till they jumped him. Yeah. Now they've thrown T.D. out of the ring. They got Tim Sadler in there. The bigger of the Harlem Knights has now stepped out on the apron.
Yeah, T.D.'s out on the floor, and Bobby Knight of the Harlem Knights goes to work on Tim Sadler in there. Sadler in the ring. Nelson and Bobby Knight, the Harlem Knights, they're from the bad streets of Harlem, New York. And boy, they cause a lot of racket in the USWA. Total weight of 850 pounds, and these guys are tough, Dave.
They are indeed. Man, they're big. I must have said that 100 times, but it's, to stand next to, especially this big guy here.
Well, look at him just step
awesome.
over the top rope.
Steps over the top rope. Doesn't even think about going between the ropes.
Just like you and me going under the bottom rope.
Yeah.
Nelson Knight just stomps away on Tim Sadler in there, boy.
You know, these guys came into the USWA, and we really didn't know that much about them. Anybody could look at them and see that they were big, but I think they have surprised all of us a little bit with their strength and with their ability to win matches against top-flight opponents.
This guy standing in right there, Nelson Knight, he's 525 pounds. Boy, look at this. Double boot coming at you. Take Sadler down. Bobby Knight choking him there. He's going to break that. Goes at it again. Referee Kevin Christian warning him about the choking. From the bad streets of Harlem, the Harlem Knights. Double teaming on Tim Sadler in there. And haven't let up at all on Sadler, boy. Double forearm on Sadler. Double headbutt that takes Sadler down. Sadler trying to get a tag on TD still.
He's just trying to kick Timmy over to the corner there.
Yeah.
Tim's close to the corner. Can he get the tag? TD's reaching for the tag. Boy, there's a sign of bravery right there from TD as he wanted that tag. Here he comes. Look at it.
Oh, here comes TD still. TD standing up to him in there. Boy, I tell you, hate to tell you though, TD, that's 525 pounds, and it's going to be kind of tough to get out of there. TD running in after Nelson Knight. Look at that,
Wow.
would ya? Oh, boy. He stood there and waited on TD still and caught him with a boot. Man, oh, man.
Boy, another surprising move.
Gee, that guy, he can move, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Waiting all he's got in there. Picks TD up and slams him down hard.
You know, with that move right there sort of brings to mind another big guy, Bam Bam Bigelow, who can really move in a wrestling ring, even at his size. And, boy, this Nelson Knight, I tell you, look at that, the double drop kick.
Double drop kick, and TD goes down and flips over from that. Boy, 850-pound drop kick coming at you. These guys are rough and tough. Man, you hate to see the kind of stuff they use in there. Slapping an insult to TD still. Now, that's the kind of stuff that puts you out with guys like this. They're big and they're tough, but they have to do all of that kind of stuff to humiliate these guys. Tag on big Nelson Knight in there, and not only is that Nelson Knight big, but he's got a big glove in there, Dave, that's loaded. Comes in with a splash on steel.
My goodness. Now you got Tim Sadler in there. They got them both in. One working on TD, one working on Tim Sadler.
Reverse neck breaker and DDT on Steele and Sadler. Boy. And this kind of stuff, man. Harlem Knights have just dominated the whole bout of it and get the win and head out of here. All of this extra stuff. Nelson Knight standing over Steele and Sadler. Got both of them covered. 525 pounds, and look at him there. Just roll all over TD Steele and Tim Sadler.
And an incredibly powerful team here in the Harlem Knights. And a team of TD Steele and Tim Sadler, although at the beginning of the match we thought they might, they never had a chance. We'll be back with more USWA.